guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm here with Agent A puzzle in disguise, and I'm going to show you how to get through Chapter 3, Ruby's Trap. If you need any extra help at any point, I have a step-by-step walkthrough on my website, which you can see in the video's description. Anyway, here we go. Enjoy!
Agent A, I'm impressed. Maybe what they say about you is true now. Perhaps you are the best, but catching me won't be that easy. Need I remind you what happens to nosy agents? You are quite fond of your boss, aren't you? Well, maybe if you're lucky you'll see him sooner than you think. Au revoir, Agent A.
Oh, and one last thing. I've left you a little surprise.
Okay, so first let's go check out the briefcase. And it's locked, but if you look under the handle, there's a button here. So just gotta get the pieces into the right slots. Okay, now you can open it.
Very good, Agent A. But this is just the beginning. Let's play a little game to show the world just how brilliant you truly are. I've attached a bomb to the world's most famous bridge. This kill switch is the only way to disarm the bomb. It's all up to you now, Agent A. If you really are the best, it should be a piece of cake.
Okay, so first off, pick up the pencil and look under the note for a clue. So we're going to need that later. And now we're going to open this thing. Okay, flip the switch. Okay, so the first power cell is pretty easy. Oops. While you're here, make sure, I forgot to show you, there's a clue in here. So we're going to need that soon. Just remember it. Okay, let's solve this puzzle. Just need to tap the blue. Okay, so now we have some more stuff that open. It's kind of like the room. You unlock one part 3 more open. So this is basically trial and error. You need to tap it in this order to open them up. Alright, so we can't do anything yet here, so go back a little bit and go to the left side and you'll see it's jammed, so grab the crank. And now, metal object. There's another clue here. Again, we're going to need that soon. Pick up all the little plugs. Okay. Now, we have those little plugs, and remember this. Looks kind of like a 7. So come over here. And there's some little holes in the wall. So you're going to make a 7. Oh, whoops. Where? There we go. So nothing's happening. Alright. So come over here and look at the security camera. And there's another clue. So there's also 4 symbols. We're going to use that later, but it's going to be different for you. Each game it looks different. So don't worry if it's not the same as mine. So now that you have all 3 clues, if you need them, I have them pictured on my site. I have screenshots. So you're going to come here using those 3 clues, and the game will outline each one for you. So it goes like this, and then the next one goes like this, and then the last, and now there's a lever.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Or maybe I would.
Alright, so don't pull the lever yet. First, I'm going to do something. This is a little bit of a tricky puzzle. So come over here. There's 2 mouse holes. I'm going to go to the first one here. And there's Trevor. His name is Trevor. He's going to come out the other hole. Now, if you wait too long, we're kind of waiting too long right now, he's going to disappear, see? So what you need to do is quickly look at him in this hole. Don't tap on him. Just look, or rather, look at him in the hole, tap on him, but don't wait. Go right to the lever and pull it. If you mess it up, I very well might, then you need to keep trying. So tap him, and now you see him there. Now go quickly. Gonna pull the lever. Hopefully he's there. If he's not, we're going to go back and do it again. Is he there? He is. Okay. So let's go back and talk to him. And now he'll run off. And the old hole here is closed now because you changed the layout of the room. But there's another one over here. And Trevor gave you a key. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go back to where you first saw Trevor in this room and use the key over here. There's another puzzle here. This one's a little trickier. So, again, if you need help, I have this on my website too. It might be a little easier to follow. Oops. There we go. Alright, drag the metal handle, and now you're gonna spin it, rotate it until this happens. Okay, so as you can see now the 7 is lighting up there, but it's backwards. So we have to go back to the other room, or the other version of the room, and reverse them. So first, before we do that, I'm gonna come over and grab this pink key, this tiny key, and now you're gonna lift the lever. Okay, before we deal with the 7, use the tiny key in this keyhole and get another glowing object. Okay. Now, over here, just gonna reverse them. Now pull the lever back up, or down rather. Come over here. Before we have to spin it again. Power it up. And it worked. Grab the power cell. So now we have a second power cell. Let's add it. Okay. Now come over here. This little corner here. So there's some symbols and numbers. They look familiar. They should look familiar. Before we deal with them, press the slider. Grab another glowing object, and there's a button here to press. A laser! Okay, so now, symbols and numbers. So it's going to be different for you than it is for me, but mine right now, EVIV. So let's go look at the numbers again, EVIV. So it's 11838. 11838. So whatever your number worked out to, you want to enter that in the keypad, in the number pad. All right, let's go over here. We have 2 cells down and 2 to go. So there's this little slot here. I'm gonna insert the pencil and pull it down, and then open it up. Alright, take the chisel, and there's these 4 colors. You need to figure out the right colors for it. So if you come back to the briefcase and tap on the screen, it glitches out. But notice that there are 4 colors on the screen. So it's red, turquoise, green, blue. Red, turquoise, green, blue. Sorry about it. So change the colors. So the quick leading machine is activated. This looks more complicated than it is. The idea is you need to get all the arrows pointing in the same direction. The buttons stop a row or column at once. So I'm going to show you how to do this. And last one. So now they should all point there, and another code will print out. Alright, so for me it looks like a pi EAX. So whatever yours is, it's going to be different. We want to go back to the wall, pi EAX for me. So 5, 11, 7, 2. 5, 11, 7, 2. 5, 11, 7, 2. Great. That's the second lock opened. And we're almost done actually. So I'm going to come back here. Remember, we have the chisel now. So pull the lever back up. And come over here. So there's a brick. Use the chisel on it. And now grab another glowing piece and pick up the brick. Alright. Really almost done. Pull the lever again. Or you could leave it. You didn't have to pull it yet. But I'm gonna come over here. There's a little button here. Something's moving. There's a little panel on the other side, but you can't get to it fast enough. So you're gonna put the brick down, and now the button will stay down. Come over here. Last glowing object, and there's another button here. Another laser. Okay, so that's the second laser. Remember which buttons worked with which laser. And now we have all 6 glowing objects, or at least you should. So you're going to add them here. Okay. So first, notice this clue. We're going to use that soon. Yours might be different, probably is. There's some weird thing here, and then there's a third button here with a diamond on it. Third laser. Okay, so go back in there. Memorize the code. For me, it's this weird circle thing, V, triangle thing, and A. I might need to look at it again. OV triangle A. Alright, OV triangle A. So now the triangle and the circle are not given to you. You have to figure out the pattern. So if you go down, you go 2, 3, 4. So it's just adding 1. It's in order 2, 3, 4. 5, 7, you add 2, you get 5, 7, 9. 8, 11, you add 3, so 8, 11, 14 would be the next number. So the triangle is 9 and the circle is 14. So again, what was mine? I'm going to have to go just look again. I don't want to make that mistake. So circle V, triangle A. Circle V, triangle A. Alright, so 14, 8, 9, 7. 14, 8, 9, 7. 14, 8, 9, 7 should be it. Hold on a second. 14, 8. There we go. It's the last one. And now we can get the third cell. Sorry about any noise outside. Just one more cell left. Okay, so the trick for this is the 3 lasers. You need to remember which button was which. So this one over here is the controls the laser on the right, and it was a triangle. See, a triangle. So I'm gonna come over here. There's 3. These look like those buttons. So work on the triangle first. See where this dot is in relation to the line. And then you're going to go to this first laser. It's a little... And you're going to match it. So that's how the first one looks. And again, if you need help, I have it on my website. Now, the one in the back is the arrow. That's the arrow button. So look at the arrow up here. And you can see where the dot is in relation to the triangle, to the line rather. So it goes like this. And now just one more. You have the diamond, which was the last one we opened, and you can see where it is. It should go like this. Yep, that's a laser. Alright, let's see what it's pointing at. And it opened up the last cell. And that's it. We're just gonna add the cell, the last cell, and press the big giant button. Then I'll let you watch what happens.
Now that's the real definition of a kill switch. You didn't think I would actually let you save them, did you? Now the world will see just how incompetent you and MIA really are. Au revoir, Agent A.
So Ruby tricked you, us, Agent A. So all you're gonna do right now is just break everything. Just tap at stuff until it cracks and breaks. And circuits are flying. Sparks are flying. Not the smartest thing, I don't think, but we're doing it. eventually should go off. There we go.
What? You were disappointing in the end, Agent A.
And yeah, so that's chapter 3. Hopefully we'll find out what happens to Agent A soon. When chapter 4 is out, hopefully it won't be too long of a wait. But anyway, if you hope that helped you, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye bye.